Welcome back to my channel, everyone. Are y'all ready for another reaction video? Another snake bite? This time involving a cobra? A cobra like this, except this is a monocle cobra. The cobra that's going to be in this video is an Indian cobra, also known as spectacle cobra. Naja naja. Now when I do these reaction videos, it's more of a discussion explaining what's going on, the behaviors of the snakes, and since this is a short clip, we'll just watch the clip, read about it, and then at the end I'll have her out, Lila the monocle cobra, and I'll do a demonstration and discuss what happened and everything. But yeah, the original video is going to be linked in the description, so if you don't want to hear me talk and stuff, just go watch the original. But let's get to it. Subscribe if you're new. If you have video suggestions like this, send them to my Instagram, marks_reptiles. Alright, so this video is a little different. It's on Facebook. Now, it was sent to me a few months back by my friend Mikey, Grim Exotics. Mikey, I forgot your account name. But yeah, this is somebody's Facebook page. So we'll read what the caption is and then watch the video and then also look at those pictures. And I believe there's updates in the comments. So we'll check that out too. And then at the end, I'll demonstrate with the monocle cobra and discuss everything. But it says someone from, I'm not going to try to pronounce it and embarrass myself, shared this video and pictures with me of a stunt man by the name. If any of you know this individual, share his name and number. Would like to speak to him. So like I said, these are spectacle cobras, Indian cobras. Few different common names, but scientific name is Naja naja. So before going back and reading the comments and seeing the pictures, what do you notice? Teasing, wiggling the knees and hands, keeping the focus of the cobra. They're all about movement. That's where these snake charmers that have them in the basket playing the flute, and it seems like the cobra's swaying to the music. It's the movement of the player of the flute. So it's very common, even with people that work with snakes, to tease the cobras. But we'll discuss teasing at the end when I demonstrate with the monocle cobra. Yeah, bite to the knee. Another thing to note is those snakes had all the opportunity to strike if they wanted to. All three of them. That one, just the teasing became enough for it to resort to biting. Cobras will even headbutt you with their mouth closed. So that one took a little less to get an actual bite. But yeah, let's go look at the pictures and let's read about the update and everything. Alright, here he is in the hospital. Now, another thing to note when I do these little reaction videos, especially to bites and stuff, I'm not here to hate. I'm trying to come from a place of understanding and talk about the behaviors and what's going on. There's the bite. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there was update. All right, yeah, here's an update. 3 months ago. Let me see when it was posted. March 15th. All right. So, I spoke to the guy in the video. He's recuperating in a private hospital. Has received 46 vials. It's crazy. 46, a lot. He is only 20 years old. The youngest amongst 5 siblings. An expert can perhaps try guiding him. He wasn't arrogant, spoke respectfully. He's still unwell. We'll connect with him once he fully recovers. He is Hakim. Not too sure what that is. Who propagates snake antivenom as the only cure for a venomous snake bite. Oh, I'm guessing the Ayurvedic practitioner is a traditional medicine, which the original poster says for snake bite he didn't seek Ayurvedic treatment for himself nor others. So that's something positive to see. A Hakim believe in allopathic medicine. So this is something very serious. In India, for instance, saw-scale vipers cause a lot of death. But even the people that collect snakes for antivenom purposes, they resort to traditional medicine instead of receiving antivenom. And that's why there's a lot of deaths. And you would think that those who are producing the antivenom would understand the importance, but they still, and it's just culture, so it's nothing bad. They believe in traditional medicine, but it is causing more problems, causing people to die when they would survive if they received proper treatment. But you got to come from a place of understanding. There's lots of people there doing work. Rom Whitaker. Check him out if you are interested in learning a lot more about all of this stuff. Romulus Whitaker. If you made it this far, thank you. This is the most important part. We're going to hear some things. We're going to discuss some things. And if you've been around for a while, seen my channel, you've heard this stuff before. I'm going to get Lila the monocle cobra out and discuss some stuff. Now, she's a very sweet girl. You're not going to believe it when I get her out because she's in a container. Opening it up, looking down on her, it's going to cause a defensive reaction. Even the sweetest snakes, that can happen. She's one of those that does react to that. So when I get her out, she's probably going to be hooded, being defensive. Now, like I mentioned about what that guy was doing, wiggling, teasing. If you've been on my channel, you know I can't stand teasing. It is the norm. That's what people do, the venomous keepers. But I just can't stand it. It's stressful for the animal. And think about it like this. It's like getting a dog to growl, causing a dog to growl. People would throw a fit about that. So I don't know. Personally, I don't like teasing. But I'm not going to hate on others that do it. Unless they're going too far that it's actually bordering abuse. So yeah, can't stand teasing. So he did cause that by teasing them. But that also, again, culture. In India and other places, they do, snake charming. I believe the snake charming in the basket with the flute, I think that is actually illegal now due to them sewing the mouths shut. But this individual, this 20-year-old that we just watched, we read that he's part of those that go out and collect snakes for anti-venom production. So he's not doing any of that stuff. He's collecting the snakes, most likely relocation calls, and they get them and extract the venom for anti-venom production. So at least venom glands intact, not sewing mouths shut. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is culture in Asia and other places, they do the snake charming. I don't know what the term is, where they wiggle, kiss the cobra on the face. Some of them do keep everything intact. I respect that more, even though, again, it's all teasing. It drives me nuts. Because there are some, I believe, that still take the venom glands out and sew mouths shut. But yeah, wiggling the knee, that third one, just, that was enough. I was sick of it, struck. But again, it's defensive. The main thing to take away, it's a defensive reaction. The snakes could have bit any time. He could have got up and walked away. He could have just stepped back a little and just watched them, and they'd go their own way. Snake was just defending itself. So since I rambled a bunch, I really want this takeaway. So I'm probably going to put it first. Snake acted defensively. Again, he could have stood back further, and there would have been nothing. Nothing would have happened. The snakes would have went the other way after they would probably stay hooded up looking at them, but over time would have went the opposite way. And yeah, defensive reaction, that one at the end, just, that was enough for it to take it to that level. Teasing is not something that I personally like, but it is a norm. It's another takeaway. I just can't stand teasing. I don't tease my animals. But yeah, thanks for watching. Love you all. Sorry I rambled a bunch here, but that's just how it goes sometimes. Be back soon. Oh, and I'm working on the first episode of the series I'm doing on venom, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe, like, share. I'll be back soon.